because of the new technology in removing organs. Now, doctors are waiting for people to die in order that they can take hearts out and kidneys out and so on. So therefore, the question of is the person dead, am I at liberty to take the organ out? That is the real problem which is vexing doctors.
I know about transplants, and I am aware that the motive is often a very good one, but I must say that I am opposed to transplanting any parts of the human body to other people. There is nothing to fear in death. Death is the great liberator. Death brings freedom. You rejoice when babies come into your world. There are many who cry in our world when babies are about to be born into your world. And similarly, there is weeping when people die in your world, but there is rejoicing in ours, for death means that the earth has served its purpose, or should have done, and the spirit is ready to enjoy all the tremendous richness and beauty that the spirit life has to offer.
Another question which is puzzling a lot of people is the treatment of the body after death. Some people seem to believe it is necessary to leave the body in a state of peace for a given amount of time before it is interfered with. And these people are worrying because of the present day tendency to whisk people into laboratories and open them up almost as soon as they have died for experimental or tutorial purposes to students. Do you think it is in any way harmful to the soul or the spirit if the body is interfered with so soon after death?
It depends on whether the individual has any knowledge of spiritual matters. If there is ignorance, there can be temporary harm affected to the soul, because even when the cord connecting the physical and spirit bodies is cut, there is still a certain amount of interplay due to the long association of the two forms of being. Generally, it is considered advisable where there is complete ignorance of spiritual truths for an interval of 3 days to elapse before there is either burial or cremation. What happens after that is unimportant. If people wish to give their bodies to help knowledge for purposes which can be of service to others, that is a matter for them to decide. But let me also say this. There is a time to be born, and there is a time for you to die. If that time to die is reached, then